Welcome to my channel Dandelions. My name is Mildred Lee. Today I received my package. So through this post delivery service in the Netherlands, it's called PostNL. I'm not sponsored by them, but it's one of these post delivery service available in the Netherlands. And this particular app will tell me how many letters, parcels I get, and who it is from, but not because it's known who the senders are, but because it's written on the left top area, because there it's written from who it's from, the letter or the parcel. So here I already knew that Flo is gonna arrive today, and after 1300 hours PM, so an hour after noon, I went downstairs because I normally I hear my mail coming in, but today I did not. I think I was too involved in looking for videos and watch them. I love to watch YouTube because I don't watch TV anymore, and it's either YouTube or Netflix, because also I'm not sponsored by them, but I pay for the prescription, so every month I get my fix of movies or TV series. So, like I said, I already knew this was coming in, so this is what it looks like. I think this is the special plastic. It's not saying, but I think it's the non-toxic plastic, I think. Because the previous ones in early years were transparent, and this is kind of milky. And as you can see, it's sent to me. That's my name. And let's open it. I'm too excited. Oh my gosh. Oh, why is it already open? That's strange. Well, at least no one went inside. We have to open the entire thing and throw it in the bin. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, I like it. It's kind of a mood board or junk journal vibes. Okay, let's read it. I see it's in English, so it's not a typical Dutch flow book for paper lovers. It's entirely in English, so I think they did it so they get a lot of people that will buy them, so they don't have to do it in two languages separately, one in Dutch, one in English. So this is entirely English, as I said. Make your own vision board edition. Oh, you see, I didn't read that, but I was looking at the pictures. Okay, let's continue. Flow, book for paper lovers, and all these beautiful pictures, illustrations. It says more than 150 pages of paper goodies. Well, I can tell you, it's we call it, because of COVID, krimpflatie, and that means that everything that was used to be like big and bold, it's now shrunk in half or shrunk a bit. It shrunk a bit. Usually it is twice as big. Never mind. I like the front and the back. Okay, it says Flow, book for paper lovers. For this book for paper lovers, we've compiled a selection of beautiful illustrations and photos, ones for you to cut out, arrange how you want, and glue into place to create a collage of images that will lift your spirit. No, I need to reread that, sorry. and glue into place to create a collage of images that will lift your spirits and to relax your busy mind while you make it. But you could also create a vision board and turn the collage into a creative and practical way to map out your goals or your wishes or desires and focus on them. Make a vision board like that helps you reflect on what you find important and get a clearer idea of everything. So here is the same bit but in Dutch. So I'll read it in Dutch, okay? Het says, voor dit boek voor paper lovers verzamelden we de mooiste illustraties en foto's. Wanneer je ze uitknipt, er wat mee schuift en ze opplakt, ontstaat er een collage met beelden waar je blij van wordt. Een lekker rustgevend en offline werkje voor een vol hoofd. Maar je kunt zo'n collage ook zien als een goal vision board. Dan is het creatief en praktische manier om je doelen of je wensen of verlangens in kaart te brengen. En aandacht geeft door het maken van zo'n vision board sta je bij stil bij wat jij belangrijk vindt en krijg je er meer grip op. So, every flow book for paper lovers, it always says in the back, flow book for paper lovers, the price. And it is here €19.95. So it's actually almost €20. And why is my part here doubled? Why is it folded? Oh, I hate it. People do that. Why do you do that? I like my flow pristine, perfect. Oh, I need to get rid of these feelings. Like it has to be perfect and pristine. Okay, it's a little bit folded. So what? I've learned to deal with the reality like this. Okay, let's continue. Like I said, I pay €20 and then it's half the book. So that's my first no. But I like when they start the year with kind of darker pink. It's not the light pink, the baby pink, but a little bit darker than that. But it's still not magenta pink. I like the pictures, the illustrations, front and back. But I don't like the price. Why? It's €20 and you get half. Half the book. Okay. Let's be positive. Let's be positive. The positive thing is I like the illustrations and the photos that makes the vibe, like a junk journal. I like that. And because, what day is it today? Today's Friday, 28 March 2025. That means spring is near, because it's 28, I think the Ramadan is also ending. What kind of day is it today? Well, I didn't look at the calendar what day of today is. 28th of March. Oh, almost my birthday. My birthday is in April. And the funny thing is I have the same birthday date like Catherine of Catnip. I love catnip. Okay, let's start. We start. If you know me, I love graphed, grid, squared paper. You know, in the olden days when you go to school and you do a little bit of math and the teacher gives you like a paper like this or a little scholar notebook and it's like this. I love this kind of paper. It's really ridiculous. Oh, I think I love this kind of paper more than dots or lined or blank. But it's a good start. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy today. Yesterday I was thinking something is missing in my life. I don't know what is missing in my life. And I was thinking, what is missing? Oh, because I don't buy the Flow magazines anymore. I'm not subscribed on the Flow magazines anymore. I only am subscribed on the specials. That means the Flow book for paper lovers, the holiday edition, because you can't call the holiday edition Flow book for paper lovers. What kind of names do they give for the book? I need to think. Well, I used to think it was coming like 2 times a year, but because I've been subscribed for a very long time, I've noticed they amped up the volume. So I've noticed like in a year it was 3 times, and now I feel like last year it was 4 times. So I don't know what year 2025 will give us how many Flow book for paper lovers or similar books, but we call them specials. So let's continue. I'm talking too much, but never mind. Okay, yeah. So the next page is about the editor, and I think here it says creative managing editor with her picture, and then who's working on this book. It says the name and all the editing house, you call it? Publishing house, yes. You call it publishing house? Okay. I had a thing last year. I got a notification by my bank, and it says to me, from now on, €5 gonna get off your bank account by Roularta. I'm like, what the F is Roularta? I have never heard of Roularta. I never got the letters from the former persons or organizations and then turned into Roularta. I was looking on the internet, but it still didn't give me information about it. Then on my last Flow book for paper lovers, the winter edition, I think, I saw something in the corner of my eye, and it says Roularta. I'm like, what? Where did I have heard that name from? And then it clicked. I went to my bank because I had to get my €5 back because I didn't give them permission, because who the F is Roularta? I didn't give them permission to get €5 off my account. It's not that I'm poor, that every euro or cent needs to be accounted for, but I don't like people scamming me out of my money if it's not legit. So I took the €5 back. You can do that because if you're not agreeing with what the bank is doing on the order of Roularta, and I sent a Roularta letter. I was so angry. I said, you are not allowed to take €5 off my account. I don't know who you are. You never send me a letter, the dealings with why you suddenly tell me I have to pay €5, but you didn't tell me you took it from my bank account. I didn't give permission, so I wrote a very angry letter, and the thing is, you have to go to make an app in order to speak to them, because I called them and it's hard to reach them by phone because the number that says on the internet is not existing. And that's because I'm really, really not happy with Roularta. So now I've seen that this is the publishing house. Usually, Flow did this all by themselves. They tell the organization that makes the Flow books, and the books go to Flow, and they do the shipping to all their subscribers. And I've noticed last year, like they don't want to do it anymore. But they didn't tell us they don't want to do it anymore. They tell a third party, Rularta this time, like, hey, you deal with that. You do the shipping and etc. etc. And I don't like the way this is happening. But nonetheless, set it aside, my feelings aside, my angry aside towards that, and continue with the flow. Continue with the flow, with the positive vibes and messages in the flow. Okay, let's do that. So the next page is all the other Flow magazines. Let me check. Is that the Flow magazine? Yes. So let me see. I don't know where. Wait, I need to check. That's English. Okay, that's English. This is from the Netherlands. This is from Germany. It says DE, Deutsch. It's Deutsch stands for Germany. FR stands for French, France. So these I did receive. These are the previous book for paper lovers. I think this is last year. This is certainly last year. I think this is last year. So, next page. And let me see. It says how to start. All you need is a pair of scissors, some glue, and this book for paper lovers. Ooh, I like how they start. So because it gives the junk journal vibes, they now tell you what to do with the Flow book for paper lovers. Because maybe not everyone understands Flow book for paper lovers. What the idea about this is, maybe people see this for the first time. But people like me are the subscribers for many, many years on the magazines as well with the specials. So I like that. That they say like, hey, this is Flow, book for paper lovers, and what can you do with these? And what do you need to create something? And with the something, what do you need those for? And I like that. I like that. So it says here, this book is full of illustrations, photographs, and hand-lettered words, all grouped into 6 themes. Me and my people. Me and my me time. Me and my happy place. Me and my work-life balance. Me and my vacation plans. Me and my dreams. Okay, I need to stop. You will think when you read that little bit, like, it's all about me, 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 me. And that sounds so annoying, but I know myself. I always help other people or make other people better, and I always forget myself. And I've learned lately that I need to put myself first in order to help other people. You can't do it every single time, help other people. Your battery will run out. So that's why you need to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, how are you supposed to take care of another person? So I think that's the main part of this, why the Flow book is aiming at. To take care of yourself and because they have here in several chapters, I call it chapters, like where can you improve on yourself on this part, that part, life, work, balance, my me time, etc. So I think that's a good start. And then you can read all by yourself all these things, because I know what to do with these things. I don't always show you what I do with it, but sometimes, from time to time, I will show you. But this is in English. This is in Dutch. So it's nice. They have the translation next to each other, and then you have illustrations. And the weird thing is, this is a photo. It looks like it's floating, but it's not floating. It's a picture, a photograph. It gives some space, like it's lifting off the paper. I like the illustrations. And then there's a next photo. Two people touching each other. Fingers. More pictures and illustrations. I don't have anything to put slanted. Let me see if I can. Ah, maybe it's better now. On one side. Okay. Maybe better. Okay, I like the pictures and the illustrations. As I said, it has several things like toys, animals. Some people like animals, some people don't. And then you have the old vintage black and white pictures. Ooh, you see? You have black and white pictures, and then you have illustrations of people. I don't know if it's make-believe people or it's based on real people. And then you get your pieces of printed paper. Your partner in silence. You can cut this out and then make something else of it. That's the goal of this flow book for paper lovers. And then you can cut with scissors. That's what you do, and then make a creation on your junk journal or on your agenda. That means calendar, or your journal, like the Hobonichi or whatever journal whatever brand you have. Because I have Hobonichi, because I bought it myself, not sponsored by anyone. Yeah, you can use those pictures of that, and it's not for books, notebooks, journals, junk journals. All the other things. You can also do it like make a tag or a bookmark from these beautiful illustrations. But the thing I love book for paper lovers. You know, when they have an illustration on one side and they have the illustration on the other side, you tend to like both of the illustrations, but you have to choose because it's on one page. Unless you buy another book, you know, the same one, then you have two of those, then you don't have to choose one of the other. But now if you are not someone like, ooh, sorry, it fell from my phone. I need to sit better. Oh my goodness. I need to lift my legs up. Okay. TMI. Too much information. TMI. Okay. I sit better now. Yeah, the thing is, it's hard to choose one of the other, but in my case, I have to choose. I am not willing to buy another flow book for paper lovers in order to escape from. I have to choose. No, I don't have to choose. I don't have to choose because I bought two of them. No, I didn't buy this one. Well, I did buy, but this one is subscribed. It was sent to me because I paid for it. But, yeah, I have to, in my case, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know. This entire week, it's cold. I don't like cold. When I was young, I didn't mind cold, but I don't know. The whole week is so cold. Let's continue. So you have these beautiful illustrations, like I said. It's in kind of a theme. This scene it says happy times. You get the alphabet in some kind of font and several colors. And then you have scenes like animals, holidays. So you get beautiful scenes of where you have your vacation, or you don't go to holidays, but you're at your home, in your house, and there's also illustrations from that. Look, your woonkamer, your living room. So, and here with your friends on the streets. So you don't have to be on a vacation, on a holiday. You can stay in your own country. But that's this. Oh, Polaroids in different colors. What? Is it Polaroid? No. It's like when you go to a store where they have like hammers and screws and wood planks, and then you have the area for paint samples. So this is it says me and my people. So like I said, it's aimed as a vision board, this flow book for paper lovers. And because it's a vision board, all the pages are serrated, and I will show you. See how easy it rips, or it tears, not rips. It tears, because if it was not serrated, I couldn't do it easily. So like I said, it's mentioned as a vision board. Oh wait, me and my people. So you can put it somewhere on your wall, and then put all your pictures or your illustrations of your family members or your friends, and you can put it here. So that's that. And then on the other side, you can, if you don't like it, if you don't feel like I have to make a vision board, you can use it also as wrapping paper or some kind of piece of paper, and you junk journal, or you need a little piece for your bullet journal. So that's that. Usually the flow book for paper lovers, when they have chapters, they had like pages, not this one, pages like this one, very thick paper, and it was like blank, and it has a color, one color. So if it was divided in chapters, you had like several colors, but now they don't have that. Now they have divided like paper with, like I said, these vision boards. That's my note paper. So this is replacing the chapters. This vision board papers that you can use to put on your wall. And then you have a notebook. What is this? Notebook with blue paper. Okay, that's nice. I always use this paper. Nice. Okay. And you put it back. Oh, I need something to drink. I talk a lot. I grab my mug. Oh, I need some tea. Because of the Ramadan. The first week, my supermarket sold these tea bags. And I was going to try them. They only have 3 flavors. Sorry. I need to throw these things away in my garbage bin. Oh, wait. I knocked my mug. Okay. I have my thermos flask with hot water. I only brought one. Okay, let me see. Oh yes, I did spill a little bit. I have toilet paper. I have kitchen towels also, but I thought by myself. That was the one that was near me. The closest to me. Oh, it's still wet. Let me wipe it with my hands. It's a bit damp. It's not like there were droplets, but it was a little bit wet. Because the tea is a bit hot, I am having like a lozenge, because I talk too much, like a eucalyptus lozenge. I don't know if you have that. I'm not sponsored, but it's this one. Okay, I bought it in the supermarket. Yeah, it's too hot. 100 degrees. No, I'm not gonna drink that. It's too hot. Let it go warm by itself. Because I never drink my tea 100 degrees. Okay, next the next page. Like this. This is very thick paper. 280. Yes. So you have all these old pictures, these vintage pictures. I like these photographs. You see here? What's the sound? Oh, it's from my thermos flask. I'm like, what's? Let me take care of my thermos flask. I know, I understand. Because the thermos flask inside the contents, the hot water is 100 degrees, and because I closed it, it was vacuumed itself. I like these illustrations and the stamps. I like the stamps. It makes me so exciting to see. Oh, every time I knock the cell phone stand, I like the mix of photographs and illustrations. So nice. Oh, this is the second page with the alphabet and a different kind of font. So nice. When I look at the tote bag, I think by myself, when I started with this YouTube channel, I said to myself, with all the mugs that I have, like, okay, I'm gonna embark with this paper adventure, the stationary adventure, and I said to myself, I need to stop with buying these mugs. So it was a conscious decision, and In the meantime, I was buying action things, action stationery things. It can be markers, printed paper, stickers, die cuts, etc., etc. But sometimes I forgot to bring my own bag, tote bag. I always buy these action tote bags. So I had like a new addiction next to my mug, the action tote bag addiction. So I'm thinking by myself, how many of these action tote bag do I have? I think I have like uh, over 16 tote bags. I don't know the exact figure, but I have like more than that. Then you have these. These are the same samples, paint samples as before, but different because it looks like Polaroid. Okay, so this is the next chapter, and I'm gonna tear it. I think you can see it now better. You see, that's the serrated part. See how beautiful I tear it? Okay, let's see what the next chapter is gonna be. It's gonna, oh, upside down. It's gonna be me and my me time. So here you can write, draw, paint, or your photographs, illustrations of what do you think of your me time? Will it be spare time, family time, precious time? You can all put it in here on your vision board. Well, I have it upside down because the letters are there. Or if you don't want to make the vision board, you can use it as wrapping paper or for your bullet journal, etc., etc. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the first one, but they always tell you who the illustration list or photographer is from that. So the illustration is from Jelena Briksenkova and Deborah van der Schaaf. So one of these two had made these, front or back. I'm gonna fold it back because I want to show the first one because I didn't. Okay, this is the first one. Oh, it's from the same. Okay. Yeah, I know. I should have known. Okay, so we go here. Then you get another thick page, but this time it's with die cuts. So, see, I can press it or push it onto the page, and then I can create my own die cuts with these. Is it affirmations? No. Is it quotes? Yeah, I think you can call it personal quotes. You can write your own on two of them. The other side is like old paper that is like crumpled up. That's the vibe of that. So that's nice that they do that. And then you have a picture, a photograph. No, not a picture, sorry. Correction. A photograph of me and my happy place. Where's the illustration? Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I forgot. Sometimes in the front or in the back, they tell you who took the picture, and then they put the name of the photograph of the illustrationist. They don't do it on the page itself. I totally forgot about that. Then you have more. So you have to choose between this one or this one. This one you can fussy cut it. Fussy cut it means you can cut the illustration next. So like this one, you cut alongside the picture, the illustration. So you can create your own die cuts. Die cuts are pieces of paper. It means it was a photo or an illustration or a poster or a piece. So you can cut these so-called stamps to create your own stamp. I mean flow stamp by cutting it out of the page. I like the illustrations of the furniture things. So you have here a side table, a chair, but here you have also vases and lamps. So nice. And then you have the third page of the alphabet again with its own fonts. And you can use this for many things. You can make your... you can take it out and create as if it's a poster, or you make an envelope, or you can make something on your bullet journal, notebook, or cut it out, a little letter out of it and form a word. Not to create like a kidnap letter, but as a stationery lover, you know, apple pie, Dutch apple pie, yum yum yum. I don't know what kind of drink that is. I know it's Korean. That's Korean lettering. I love I think. Oh, it's real flowers. I thought it was paper flowers. No, that's real. Look at these beautiful illustrations. You can just cut it out. Haven't I seen this picture before in the previous flow? As a... there was a notebook in the shape of a... this... how do you call it? We call it an LP. I think English people call it also an LP. And this was the illustration for that notebook. I think I've seen this one before. So there's another page for the vision board. I have to insert it carefully. I know it's serrated, but... Okay, so the next chapter is gonna be on the vision board. Me and my happy place. So you can write everything here down, or take a picture from your vacation space, or location, or somewhere in your house, or some place in your garden, or your family member's house. You can all put it there, and you think like, hey, only this piece? No, it's an I think you call this an A3 size, and this is the back. Daisies illustration. And then you have this very thick paper again. I call it 280 GSM, but it has like I'll show you one. Like you can lift this off carefully. It looks like a paint sample again, but you can tear it out and then make a bookmark. So, or whatever you want to do with this, but it's fun. And luckily, nothing on the back side, so you can do whatever you want with this piece of paper. Then you get a photo. I love riding my bike. So in the past, you can watch my Instagram. In the past, I did these kind of photos when I was standing and I was pointing my camera on the ground, and I could see my shadow. I don't do it anymore. I used to do this. So nice. Things that you can do in your life. Write in your notebook. or journal. Have a break. Tea time. Have a break again. Relax time. And another relax time. Play on your little banjo. Sleeping time. Attend your garden, and then here sunbathing. Buy new flowers or get some flowers out of your garden, and then stretch time or yoga time. These are posters, illustrations. Poster. You can create it as a poster. And more illustrations. So nice. And some of these pages, you can see the background. It says the squared illustrations. So it's a graph or like a grid. See? I think I need drink some tea. Is it warm? Yeah. That is nice. Okay. Ooh. I do that always. Every time I go on a holiday or just on a weekend, I always tend to take more than I need. So I need to find a way to not to bring so much. Another alphabet page. Another paint samples, and then there's another chapter. I need to put this down. The book. Let's see if I can. Okay. Let's see. The lettering is here. Me and my work-life balance. So the illustration on this side is this. Very nice. The next page is not a very thick page like 280 GSM. This is a sticker sheet. So you get all these personal quotes. Like step by step, enjoy the silence, walk your socks off, learn something new. And to show you that is indeed a sticker page. See? You can take the stickers out. Very nice. And on the back side, nothing important. It's only saying a word, explore. You get all vintage photos. Oh, vintage photo. Singular, not plural. Then only, this is not a grid paper that I also love, but you see it seldom. See? Like the illustrations. So this is when you're actually on a holiday. So this is, see? I have my thermos flask, see? Oh, I need to put my lid on, or how do you say, my cap. My thermos flask is not as hot anymore. So, yeah, I have one of those next to me. So fun, all these illustrations and photos. You can just cut it out, a piece, and then put a little glue, and then make your own little postcard, or send in a little envelope and mail it to someone that you know that they also appreciate these kinds of little piece of I call it die cuts. Another page with the alphabet with its own font. Oh yeah, if you want to know a lot about alphabet fonts, my main uh, inspiration, direction is Pinterest. So if I go to Pinterest, there are a lot of alphabets that are designed by certain people because they went to like a graphic school, or people are amateurs and they do it in their own free time. They make their own special alphabet. Or you can sit down yourself and create your own alphabet. It's also nice. Some people, when they create something, they put it on Pinterest, like, look, this is what I made myself. And you can copy it. I give you my permission, so that's why they put it on Pinterest. To show people, like, hey, this is what you also can do. Another paint samples. And I need to remove the sticker roll, but I need to tear it carefully because I don't wanna rip it. I wanna tear it. So that's a great difference between these two words. Let's see if I can do it nice and neat. No, I can see already it's going. Wait, let's see if I can. Yes. Did I tear it good? Yes. Here you can see I could almost go wrong. But I did not go wrong. Okay, what is this page? I can see a sun in the corner. So what is this page? It says me and my vacation plans. Ooh! Oh, there's another sun in the other corner. Okay. And what kind of illustration on this side? Okay, nice. I like that. And then this page is indeed 280 GSM. So what is this? Oh! Okay, you only get 3 craft envelopes. The other one, the underneath says joy. And then you get made for me. And then make memories. Nice. So they always do that, like get a set of 3 envelopes. Every flow book for paper lovers. But there was one time it was very thick book for paper lovers, and it was like at least like four sets of envelopes, different kinds. I'm like, what? Someone went crazy town on the envelopes. But this is the first time I see in this. I call it spring. It's more in the spring. It's a book for paper lovers. So I'm very curious for the autumn one or the winter edition one. I think this is Dahlia. I'm not sure. A cute picture. And it says in the corner, me and my dreams. Me and my dreams. Did I skip? Yes, I did skip. I don't know myself. Why is it so thick? I did skip. Oh, nice. I love swing. I love to swing. We have an area near my house. It's called Oostervand. Oostervand is actually a swim paradise. So you can swim there. You can swim there. You can train. You know, if you want to lift weights. and sport. And there's a bowling center there. There's a restaurant place, so you can eat and drink there. And there is a spot for schools on weekdays that they have like an hour to sport. So there are like different of halls. I think at least like four or five halls. But they have like these different kind of walls that they can create and then make more rooms or halls. I had like a couple of years ago, I said to myself, Mildred, you always wear pants and you don't have skirts and dresses. So one particular year I bought, I think 2 or 3 dresses. And the next year I did it the same, 2 or 3 dresses. So I have like now at least 6 dresses now. But I think now from that on I buy every year 1 dress. So I can relate to this. It's old-fashioned. It reminds me of that. These old vintage illustrations. Oh, I need to take it out. I don't need that anymore. Because we're almost near the end. There's another page of the alphabet letters, but that's from cutouts of magazines. Beautiful photo of trees. And this from mountains, more from a forest. That's French for good. That's the word for good. Bon. Good. Beautiful illustrations. Photos here on this page. And then there's another samples, paint samples. It's more powdery. I need to take it carefully out. So I turn my flow. So that's easy to tell. What's the word for that? Me and my dreams. Okay. So it's another poster or page for the vision board. And the illustration is this. Very nice. It's reminds me of the Rubik's Cube. From a side. And then this page, like very thick paper, and it has notebooks. It says stamps on this side, flowers, and alphabet. And then there's a lot of nice stamps or illustrations. I don't know if it's actually based on an actual stamp, an original stamp, or they made it themselves. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I do have stamps, but I don't recognize those because I don't own all the stamps in the world. I'm not that great a collector, so I don't see any. I don't recognize any. And this is from it's kind of a vintage, based on these vintage books or posters. I need to. It looks like a dandelion. Oh, yeah. all these flowers. And then this one, it says letters. I do it randomly. I'm not doing it like page for page. I'm doing it randomly because it almost likes an hour now. Oh, that's my alarm. And because we're here at the notebooks of 3 illustration booklets, I can tell you that's the last page. We're at the end. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed this flow book for paper lovers, but I can tell you the pages with the photos and the illustrations, it's the same thing like here. If you like here with the booklets, one stem, and then you have to sacrifice the other if you want to cut it out and stick it with glue onto a page. And that's I think that's regretful. Like, oh, yeah. So here, klaproos, poppy flower. I think this is lavender. So if you like one particular page flower, then you have to sacrifice the other. But still, all in all, I like the stickers, the photos, the illustrations, the so-called here die cuts, and their so-called bookmarks. Yeah, I like it all. Nothing wrong with this one. This is just as nice. It reminds me of last year. When the first, also in this time, the first Flow book for paper lovers was also on March. And it has like the stationery vibe. That book, when the cover was someone sitting at a desk and you can see all the things like paint, markers, fine liners, fountain pen, etc. All these things on the table, glue, etc., etc. And then behind, then the backside or the background, you can see like the living conditions of the person. Like you can see the furniture and how it was set up. And this one has the same vibes. Like that particular cover that gave me the vibe like, hey, we're gonna do some stationary things on with this flow book for paper lovers. And when I see this, it gives me like immediately like the junk journal vibes or mood board vibes. So I don't know what's happening with flow. It's like when they show you the cover, it immediately gives the intentions, gives you the intention what you can do with the contents of the book for paper lovers. So what you can do with these things. The downside, I love the things that show us here, but the downside is there's not much DIY things because the flow book for paper lovers used to be like twice as thick. It used to have more things. So like I said, here you get a notebook and you get their craft envelopes and sticker sheet. But I didn't see a DIY in here. And let me see. Oh, there is also no calendar. The calendar is out. Normally you get like some pages, and each page represents a month, and you could tear it, and then you have your own calendar. This one has no calendar at all. So that's what I'm missing. So let me think. What am I missing more? Yeah, no DIYs, no calendar. There's not much free things. Like I said, you get one notebook, you get one sticker sheet, you get one set of 3 envelopes. It used to be, like I said, thicker. Then you get more notebooks, more sticker sheets, more envelopes sets. If you didn't get envelope sets, you get the postcard set, the card sets. You get the little cards. More stickers, more tags, more die cuts. Yeah, I think the reason why these things are out, because you get half of the book for paper lovers. Like I said, it used to be twice as thick. So, yeah, that's the downside. The price is €20, and you get half of the flow book for paper lovers. Yeah, I don't like that. I think, is it because they are changed? They changed the company with Roularta. I think I have a fib with the Roularta. I think I have hate feelings for Roularta out of nowhere. I think that's the reason why we have like a crimpflation, shrinkflation. Why is this book so thin? It's thin. It's like skinny. It's like, what's a sickness when you eat less? That's what it gives me. It should, flow book for paper lovers should be thick, 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 full with paper goodies. Well, it says here more than 150 pages of paper goodies. Yeah. I want to give the answer, yeah, where are the paper goodies? Because it used to be a lot more. And now it gives like, yeah. I don't want to be like someone that kills your vibes. But because I've known flow book for paper lovers, like they always are generous. And it's like, did they go on a holiday, or did they sack all the people at Flow, all the illustrations and the photographs? Did they sack a lot of people or something? Is that why the reason they're so thin? Oh, I need to end the negative vibes. Okay, stop it, Mildred. Nonetheless, I still love it. I still love the cover, the back, the contents. I love the illustrations. I love what the message that it says. Take care of yourself, otherwise you can take care of another person. Yeah. So that's my end of the review. So I hope you will still buy, nonetheless, the thinness of it. But like I said, it gives so much joy. The cute illustrations, the lovely photos, the goodies, the available goodies. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.